going on, people? What's going on, all my fantasy fanatics? Hey, it's the Don, and it's my man Will I Am. At you again with another episode of the Don's Fantasy Playbook. What's going on, Will?
Number wins over her.
I knew it. I knew it. It's like I heard repeat of last week, and you won, and I lost again, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? My boat is sinking
Number
slowly.
wins.
I don't know what's going on. Players are getting hurt. Players ain't stepping up when they supposed to. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I don't know. I mean, it just gets slapped in the face.
Sometimes it's like that, man. Sometimes I had a hard year last year, brother. I had a hard year last year. First time I missed the playoff in years last year. I'm not missing out this year. Let's put it that way. So I'll need 3 people. I don't care who the 3 people are to join me, but you can come and join me in the Will I Am tournament of 54 Sports Network.
I heard you. Because the way I'm going to be in the toilet bowl. The way I'm looking right now, so it's not looking too promising in the 54 Sports Network Fantasy Football League. It's not. It is what.
Sorry to hear that, bro.
I mean, yeah, happens to the best of us sometimes, like you said. Happens to the
right.
So hey, that being said, we're gonna go ahead and start cracking lacking for y'all to tell y'all, go over some top of the people from last week, some of the top fantasy getters, and then go over some of our predictions for this coming week. So we're gonna go straight at it and hit you hard with it. Now, let me see. Top performances from last week. We're going to bring this to you quickly. Bijan Robinson out of the ATL delivered 35.8. Now, people, y'all understand that we're like in a half PPR league. So our the points, we're going by the points that we go by in our fantasy league. So it's probably different from some of y'all fantasy leagues and stuff like that. So it is what it is.
Right.
All right. So we have at quarterback, Patty Ice Mahomes steps up.
Came back, didn't he?
Right. I mean,
came back to life.
I kind of doubted the suckers, but yeah, they came back. He did. He paused this past week, 31.48. We got on defense. The Broncos showed back up this week with 17 points. Yes, they did. And Bijan said, hey, I need some company on my team. Drake London showed up this week with 31 points. And then the man, he's on a rampage. And plus, last week, he told them to buckle up. And Dallas didn't listen. Rico.
Right.
33.8. Hey, they took it. They went hard this past week.
How you gonna leave my guy off for, bro?
Who did I leave?
What's Scatterboo at? He got 31 points too. What's Scatterboo at?
Well, see, what I did was just going by the top couple guys here. Yeah, Scatterboo did have a ball game. Yeah, Scatterboo. They out there acting a fool. He's out there making the game look fun. Him and Jackson Dart out there acting a fool, up there dancing and relaxing, and he's ripping his shirt off on the post game show and everything else. I'm like,
you gotta love it though. I can't stand the Giants, but you gotta love it.
Yeah, it is very true. Like I said, you love the excitement. It brings a little. I mean, it brings something more. You know, Russell and the Giants before then. I mean, they was, but you know, him and Jackson Dart making it look fun again. Let them, man. If they had neighbors and stuff like that, they rolling like they are now. Might be a whole different team. Don't know.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So with that being said, we're gonna move on to who are we looking to start this week at quarterback, people? At quarterback. You got yours. Now, I'm going to tell you this. Now, when me and Will put our players up, our must starts, we don't know who the other person has. I don't know who he has. He don't know who I got. And I just throw them up like that. So that's how we roll. And sometimes it works out just like this. Dak Prescott for both of us. We both chose Dak. We feel Dak is going to have a field day. He should have a good game against Washington. I mean,
CD Lamb's coming back too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
CD and Turpin coming back. So that offense is going to be humming at the crib.
Yeah, so it tells you right there. It's going to be some things going on right there. So yeah, at Washington and at home, like you said, yeah, Dallas is at home. So we get
Oh yeah, I'll be twinning again. I thought we was gonna
yeah, we
twin
ain't doing
again.
it again.
Okay,
I thought I
okay, okay.
and any other time I would have probably would against I would have, but I kind of went the other
Yeah,
way this time because I feel like Drake Mays he got some little thing going on right now and he's rolling. He's rolling last week. He's rolling for past couple weeks, and he's out there looking good. Him and Stephon
right.
Diggs out there, and then he's finding other open players out there. And Tennessee is just in shambles right now. I mean, they just fired the coach. So, what's
Yeah,
next for Tennessee? Heck, Jaden Daniels on your side.
yeah.
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah, I mean, until my team knows how to stop a cold, I'm taking everybody I can. That now, you do have to have some kind of threat. Dude's a threat on a good to average defense. Talking about Jaden Daniels, good to average
Yeah.
defense. He's gonna do what he got to do. But historically bad at this time of in the season as the Dallas. Yeah, he's gonna run this has every bit to be a shootout. We're talking about in the
Mm-hmm.
high 30s, like a 38-35 game. So you better get ready, FanDuel. It's time to eat, baby.
Take the over. I'm taking the over on that game, people. Over probably about 54 points or something. I ain't even seen it
Easy,
yet, but
easy.
it's gonna be up there. I definitely can imagine that. So let's keep it on. And after the quarterbacks, we go with the runners, the running backs, the guys in the backfield. So what are we looking like here? And it did another time we twinning once again. Josh Jacobs.
Okay, okay.
We looking for Job. Oh, look, I got him. So we got Job Jacobs this week
Playing
going
against
against
two
two
different
different teams.
teams.
That's one from last week and one for this week. Like he's going to off on somebody.
He's good.
So
He's good. He's good.
we not going
Yeah,
crazy. We're
he's
gonna keep it moving. We know Josh Jacobs is, and he's gonna
he's yeah, he's tough, man. He's tough, and you can see that he's comfortable, more comfortable this year than he was last year. You know what I'm saying? With the Green, even though he had a good year last year, but now you can see that he understands the whole offensive schemes that LaFleur is doing. So Matt LaFleur's. So hey, you got to take him, man. He looking good out there.
right. I definitely feel you on that because the way the way they've been playing, and I think he said, "Wait, hold it. Was they on the bye? Yeah, they was on the bye last week, so they had the time to rest. So get everybody healthy, get them going. So with that being said, I have Javon. Like I said,
Mm,
it's that I don't know. It's that defense, the Washington defense that I don't. I think you can just score them. You're gonna have to go back and forth with Washington. Looks like right now, and I think they
right.
gave up enough last week to show you that they give up on the rush to running backs and whatever else. So
Oh
with
yeah,
that, yeah.
that ain't bad. That
And we
ain't bad
got
at all though.
with you over there,
Bijan.
Bijan.
Is that like Dijon Mustard? Bijan, Bijan
Bijan.
Robinson. I, I, to me, that game that he did on Monday night, man, it's almost like we already knew that the dude is good. It's just like he has some good games and bad. Hopefully, this is like break out. Like he did it on prime time. Everybody know you can catch. He's your complete back, bro. He can rush for 100. He can receive like 100. He's like McCaffrey was. You know what I'm saying? You just
Yeah.
got to know how to utilize him. Make sure you utilize him. Give him enough. He needs 20 plus touches. Period. A game that could be
Yeah.
combined or whatever. But dude's built solid. He runs like a deer. He got great hands. Come on, man. Hey, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be difficult, But what led me to this one? Mr. Warner, the guy who would mirror him, he's out.
Yes, sir.
Middle
Yes,
linebacker's
sir.
out. So it's gonna see.
And I seen that last, and it's just a sample of what you saying. I seen it last week once Fred Warner went out, and we started getting ran on, and they were saying once he got to that second layer, It's no Fred Warner
Right.
right there. You got the other guys, covering other spaces, but Fred is so much more intelligent out there and got that
Right.
instinct. He'd have been right there, but once they got there, shoom, it was like it was gone.
Right.
Like, yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that
gonna
middle
hurt.
linebacker. That's so crucial to any and every team. I'm looking at the middle linebacker of my team that he's sitting there waiting till the people come. He can't even find the ball. That's why you see why some of these teams let some of these players go. They see bad tape. They like, dude ain't got it no more. And so yeah, they look like a linebacker filling a hole, and he's not there. All hell breaks loose.
Yeah, that's exactly how it's been going. Hmm. All right, we got the wide receivers nailed on the board. And what we looking for the wide receivers? Let's see here. I think you have Jamar Chase down there, Mr. Chase against Pittsburgh.
Whoa, yeah,
Mm-mm.
yeah. This right here, man. Even though we make fun of the old man, if the old man is upright, he can deliver that ball. We saw it last week. He was delivered. Chase had over 100 yards. I mean, TD, dude can find players if he's up right now. We understand that offensive line is horrible, but at least he can throw the ball, unlike Browning, dude. You know what I'm saying? So I think Chase is gonna set up a good game because I don't think Ramsey and them can cover him.
Yeah.
Period. So I'm gonna go with Chase.
And thing is, he's gonna get a lot of targets, like you said. Though he's gonna keep passing it, and he probably will have doubled it. Wouldn't be surprised. 10 catches in the game. Not at all. Not at all.
Right.
Who we got right there? There you go. Jack Smith. Jigga.
Yes, sir. Always. I mean, shit. You might as well just say it every week because dude's the only guy they have, and he delivers. Delivers, dude. He has to be leading fantasy football in receiver points. He has to be because dude is doing it every week, even when they know that he is the only one. He still delivers. So yeah, I got Mr. Jackson.
Yeah, and I believe that, like you said, though, the stats. I think he is leading right there, up in stats more than anybody out there. I mean, last week was the first. You got his opposite on the other side, Cooper Cup, and it was the first touchdown he's got all year. So it tells you who's
I
getting the
forgot where
volume,
he was at.
right? It tells you right there. It tells you. All right. Let me see. I got now we're gonna go in the other way. I think Nico's gonna have some volume towards Nico. I mean, CJ is gonna Seattle's coverage is not the greatest at that. They're one of the most passed on teams. They like the seventh most passed on teams with pass yardage on it's like that. So with that,
That's
it gives
crazy
you
to even think that.
right how they used to be.
That's crazy. Yeah, and well, they still got some of those pieces. Somebody's
Yeah.
not doing what they supposed to do because they still got Wooten and the other dude back there. So I mean, that's kind of shocking, but yeah.
That's you're right. That's how times have changed right now. So, but Nico, it's going to be another one where he's going to have a high volume of targets coming his way. So hopefully, he stays out there. Hopefully, everything, you know, these days, guys got to stay out there and be healthy because next thing you know, it's guys are going out each and every week, and I'm like, come on, bro, come on.
Yes, they
Speaking of
are.
a night, speaking of a guy who needs to be out there and be healthy, Roma Doomsday, Roma Doomsday, and yeah, you he's probably gonna have a great game because New Orleans. We know the New Orleans defense is really shady as it is. Sometimes it's funny because one week they played great ball, then the next week, yeah, it
Right.
was terrible. It was like 2 weeks in a row, but they play less great ball than they do great ball. So I'm looking at gosh, why can't Caleb Williams probably might have a big volume day because some days he does have those days, and this might be one of those weeks where he will put up some good numbers. You got him, and
Right.
matter of fact, your boy is on his 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 opposite wide receiver. His opposite wide
More,
receiver,
more,
DJ
Moore's,
Moore.
Moore's hurt. He's
Yeah,
questionable.
yes, he's
Yeah,
questionable.
he's
Yep.
questionable.
So that's another thing they're gonna have to bring other wide receivers up to take. to take place of that. So I'm thinking Rome would probably get some big numbers off of that by that absence.
Yeah, he should, right?
Right, he should. But sometimes we be like these guys should, and then it'd be you getting the ball thrown to everybody
Caleb
else
might.
is come off the practice
Caleb
squad every
Caleb got
day.
somebody. Caleb got somebody else on his.
Right.
He got somebody else on his team, on his fantasy team. So
Oh man, I want to. I wonder do they be doing that? They be doing that.
it'll come out one day.
Right. All right, we got the tight ends on the board. Then we're going to start off with Dallas. Go Dirk.
You
Uh,
got you got Dallas
oh
and
gosh, I
Minnesota.
didn't
That's all
change.
right. Philly,
Yeah, I didn't
you
change them
good.
either.
You good. But they are playing Minnesota though. But it ain't that he ain't Dallas. It's from
Right.
Philly. But anyway, yeah, he's just man. You know what? He has been catching touchdowns almost every game. You know what I'm saying? Like he has been. Mr. Hurts is security blanket. Nobody else is eating as far as receivers. Once in a while, maybe Mr. Smith, but Dallas has ate, and I just think being that on the road, you tend to go to like a lot of short passes over long passes, and I just think Dallas is always open. So I think he's going to probably get somebody like about 15 points or so, a
Yeah.
little bit more.
Like you said, a good safety blanket. That's what those tight ends are. And myself, I had Dallas sitting on my bench, and I can't think who had starting over him, but I'm like, of course he would have a great game this week when he's sitting on the bench. Of course that happens. Exactly.
Always.
Yeah. So I'm looking for this guy. I was looking for him to come off the waivers and everything else lately, and now I'm looking for Tyler Warren has getting him and Daniel Jones have been
Yeah.
connecting. Rook
Yep.
and Indiana Jones, Dime Piece Jones, Dime Bag Jones,
Dime
Dime
piece.
Bag Danny,
Oh,
everything.
dime piece. Stick with dime piece. Stick with dime piece, please. Not dime bags.
So yeah, they have been
Please,
connecting,
bro.
and so Tyler's been he's been putting up some good numbers. Excuse me. He's been like lately. I said 5 out of the last 6 weeks, he's been like in the top 10 of tight ends, and the past 2 weeks he's been having a
Go.
touchdown each and every week. So let's keep that streak going, Tyler.
Go. Go back to the first show. He was my sleeper.
Mm.
He was my sleeper, Mr. Warren, because I knew everything, saw everything that he did at Penn State. And dude could play fullback, receiver, running back. He did everything. And that translate to NFL stuff as a
Yeah,
tight end. And tight end day is gonna be what you say? Tight end day is gonna be the best.
yeah, that is gonna be great. I can't wait. Oh, man, what I was about to say? Yeah, I'm glad he's not. I bet he's glad he's not at Penn State right now. So let's say that.
Well, he already suffered a lot of that. That's why.
That's true
That's
too.
why yeah,
That's true
They
too.
wasn't winning shit when he was there either.
All right, we got the must start defenses right now, people. More start defenses. And first up, we got those Broncos.
Yeah, I'm just a hustler on. Hey man, Broncos gonna be home. They got a rookie quarterback. Even though we praise them, they got a rookie quarterback, a rookie DB, and that 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 era is a little bit different. A little bit different. It can affect you a little bit different. And that Broncos defense took it on the chin about 2 or 3 weeks ago. They was
Right.
humming last week. They're gonna hum again. You don't have a wide receiver one either. Oh
Mm,
yeah. We
yeah.
like to see Dart run on this one. We gonna see Jackson Dart and Scottaboo. And I like Scottaboo, but it's gonna be tough sledding against this defense at home.
Yes. Yeah, I do believe it. I feel you right there. And I'm going with the Chiefs. I mean, come to know of all people, you would think
Back on the Chiefs.
I'm on the Chiefs because we know this guy Gino. Chiefs pick people off, and Gino likes to throw picks. He likes to give gifts. He likes to give gifts out. They
Yeah.
like, hey, San Fran, here's a gift. Hey, Rams, here's a gift. San Diego, here's a gift.
Good for
He likes
you.
doing gifts. So yeah, that's what Gino does these days, and they are paying him a lot to do it.
A
So
lot.
what's Gino going
A
to do? He's
lot.
going to keep on doing it. He's going to keep on. Like man.
Yeah. Ain't
So
nothing wrong with that. That's a
right.
great. It
I
just it's
just
just
don't.
hard to it's just hard to see you give the
I
Chiefs
know it.
defense
It, it.
a plug. I
Right.
got you.
Right. As long T Rock ain't watching this, so he don't know that's happening. So yeah, that's all. He don't know.
Yeah,
We're
he
gonna
ain't
keep it.
watching.
We're gonna keep it undercover. We're gonna keep it undercover like that. All right. What we got? And this is who we take. Who we keeping on the bench this week, people? This is who we keeping on the bench. Hey, we don't want them on the field. We want them in the bench, sitting next to you. They could be, yeah, but we just don't want them in the game. And we'll just he's already brought the name up once, so we just gonna bring it right up again. This guy, Jackson Dart.
Yeah, rookie. I love his enthusiasm. I think he's going to be good, but once that tape is on you, especially next year, they're definitely. But being at the Broncos at home, you got to go through that thin air. That defense is the best defense probably in the league, and they're gonna make him earn it. He's not gonna be able to throw the ball. He's not. He's going to have to use his legs, and to me, I think he's gonna get banged up this game. So I sit on down.
It's the funny thing about that. Like, yeah, I didn't even think about it. They're gonna be at Denver too. And gonna have to get used to that air. Yeah, it's a whole nother story. And I was just talking about this guy anyway. He likes giving gifts out, so I ain't starting him. So Gino, some people are forced to start him. I hate it. You might need to go searching
Yeah,
for. Hey, I would throw a backup. That second, yeah, that. Mm-mm. I don't know these days. Gino just, I don't know. I mean, Brock ain't even getting all the love this year because of Gino. I mean, people are ready to drop Brock these days. So yeah,
he's been hurt though. He's been hurt though.
it is true. He has been hurt
Brock's
most.
been hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't been healthy since the first game. So yeah.
Mm. All right, who else we ain't starting? I'm not starting this guy right here because it's too much going on in their backfield. Kenneth Walker and Charbonnet, they don't know what's going on back there. They don't know who's getting the ball. Chardonnay is getting like
Uh,
60% of the rushes. Then it's Kenneth Walker. Then both of them end up sucking by the end of the game. They're getting 30 yards apiece. They getting 40 yards. They don't know. It's too much going on in the backfield. And the Houston's rush defense is one of the best in the league, also. So it doesn't help. That
right,
definitely doesn't help.
right.
All right, who we
you,
get
you
up
you
here?
always picking on Kenneth Walker.
I Kenneth Walker used to be my guy. He helped me win a Super Bowl some years back, but now he's
Right, right.
my guy,
Yo guy.
Von H.
H,
Mm.
yeah, yeah. We seeing all this kind of stuff that's going on, fire sale. Everybody's for sale for Miami.
Everybody.
But that's not the reason why I'm benching them. I'm benching because still that front seven is tough against the run. Now he's gonna have to flank out, get a couple of passes, whatever you gotta do. But I just don't see a big day for him. And then, like I said, who likes to read that your name is on the trading block?
Right.
And we know the deadline is in a couple of weeks, right? So yeah, a lot of people can't live that way. So I'm gonna go ahead and sit on down.
Oh man. So with that being said, we just talked about another person because look, this just giving y'all a heads up because he was already questionable. Now I think he's probably doubtful, but we just talking about DJ Moore. DJ Moore, y'all know he went out for last week
Yeah.
and everything else. So that's just giving y'all a heads up that y'all can already be aware to be looking out for him in that morning to keep an eye on the report. So, but probably anyway, even if he's questionable or does play, I still wouldn't even put him in.
True.
because they probably ain't gonna play him because
That's
they
true.
probably thinking we going against New Orleans. I mean, we can beat them without DJ. Hey,
Hopefully.
yeah,
Suspect anyway.
right. Quentin Johnson. He didn't help me last
Yeah, he's another dude who's questionable.
week.
He's
Mm-hmm.
got the cue by him, but that ain't reason why I'm not starting him. I just think the Indiana defense is probably one of the most underrated defense, and I think they're gonna be ready to play. They call it a hardball bowl, you know what I'm saying, against his former team that he
Oh
played
yeah.
for. But this Indiana coach is looking damn that's good, real good. Real good. And I just think they got DBs that can cover and take care of business. I think it might be a long day for the Chargers. And really, it's a must win for the Chargers.
Getting to that point. Getting to that point. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. All right. I got this guy. He's another one's been killing me lately. Juwan Johnson out of New Orleans. I'm not
Mm.
like I said, the quarterback situation. You got Spencer Rattler. At times he'd be like you think he's gonna do a little something, but at the very end, of course, nothing's going on. And now you got your boy Hill. Which Hill is back. So I seen him take one in last week. Tyson, what's that? Tyson Hill.
Talcum powder.
Yeah, exactly.
Talcum
So
powder.
he's taking over some duties from Johnson. So it's like,
He
come
will.
on, now you can't even trust putting Johnson in right now. So his looks are getting questionable. So
I
rather
believe
just
him.
keep him on the bench. Theo Johnson out of the Giants.
Yo guy. No one must eat at the Broncos. No one will eat at the Broncos, including Theo Johnson. Sit on down.
All right, I got then we on defense. Now the Bucks defense. Now they can be passed on. See, the Bucks is another one of those teams that's got some. I think they wanted to shoot them out, especially against Detroit. It'll be going back and forth, and yeah, I don't see them containing Detroit. I don't see it. I do not. Detroit should and you got several.
I got I, I got the Bucks too.
Uh, oh, you did, yeah. So
Yep.
that's why. Matter of
I got
fact,
the
that's
Bucks
why I just
too.
had it like that. So
Yeah, I
yep,
got the Bucks too.
yep.
I'm with you. Yeah, it's gonna be a bounce back game for Detroit. They at home. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna try to put up 40 points and probably will. And the Bucks defense is top 10, top 12 ish. You know, they ain't slowing that train that's coming next Monday night. I don't think they're gonna be ready for that train because it's
No,
coming, baby. It is
no.
coming. You just got to keep up. Baker the maker. He's gonna have to keep up. But yeah, I'm with you. I just don't think they're gonna slow down Detroit.
Yeah. Plus, like
Sit
I said,
on down.
several injuries going on right now in the Bucks. Also, their wide receiver room is getting thin. It's getting thin.
Yes, it is.
All
Yeah, it is.
right, let's keep it moving. Moving on up. Moving on up. Yeah. All right. I tell you, what a good day. All right. We got the week 7 sleepers in here for y'all, ladies and gentlemen. Who do we think that might just sneak up on you? Just sitting on your bench. Y'all probably keep them there, but y'all might want to move them up. So here's a taste. Who we got? As in Will. Tutu Atwell.
Two Atwell. I'm saying him because he's actually could be a waiver pickup too. Because most of you probably don't have him. But Puka, he did injure himself. He did come back. What's that status look like? You know, Tutu already. Stafford knows he can trust him. He's already thrown a game winning TD to him and some other passes. So I'll look for him to have a nice solid role and probably get you about 12 to 13, 15 points or whatever. But don't mess with my Tutu
Don't
at will.
mess with my tutu. Now, Corey, Joske, Murray.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
I'm
sir.
looking. I mean, the thing about it, Dallas has been giving up some running, some. some
Woo!
yardage. Yeah. So I'm
Yes,
like, hey,
sir.
if Ja'Cory can have I'm thinking he could possibly have a good day. Him and Jaden Daniels. Yeah. It could possibly make it
Yeah.
difficult for Dallas back there. Let him get in that secondary or
Yes,
even that
sir.
second foundation. Mm-hmm. So
Yes, sir.
yeah,
Yes, sir.
we
Most
shall see how
yeah.
that goes because
Hey,
yeah,
if we could add another one, if you got him, start him. Mr. Rice comes back.
Mr. Rice
Mr.
does come
Rice
back.
for Kansas
Kansas
City,
City.
Rashawn,
Yeah.
whatever. He's coming back, and you know if they can get him on that field, they're gonna try to get him a TD.
Mm-hmm.
Because the dude is they wide receiver one.
Yeah. Yeah. Not that Xavier Worthy. Worthy was the second behind him. But now, yeah, it's
Right,
gonna change.
right.
It's gonna change Kansas City's game up. You own it right there,
Big time.
definitely. Now, who didn't show? Now, who did not show up to play last week? Now, who pissed you off? And this is who pissed me off
Mm,
last week. This guy.
mm.
I didn't
Who's
get
that?
that. Brees Hall. Brees Hall pissed me off last week. Of course. I mean, some days he be having it. Now it's but the whole we don't even want to talk about that because now we can talk about that whole Jets team.
I told you, Don. Don, I told you to sit his ass down last week. I play the tape. I said sit his ass down. They went against the Broncos, bro. That
Yeah,
wasn't
I
happening.
might, but still, I think he just might be careful. I might not have him in on one of my teams already. I might have had to have him in because it all depends who it was. But at the same time,
Right.
it's still at the yeah, he didn't show up, but the whole Jets team didn't show up. So it doesn't matter. You can put the whole Jets team in the next episode. They should be in the whole next episode. Let's say that. And with that being
Next.
said, Merc Gibbs didn't show up.
Yeah, yeah. That's kind of that's big game. Even though it seemed like they play a big game every week, also didn't show up, man. Didn't show up. Didn't see anything. I don't know what was going on with that whole offense. It didn't look good at all. So yeah, disappointing because he heard a couple of parlays, but hey, it is what it
Yeah.
is.
They said this is the first time that Jameer Gibbs did not get double digits in fantasy points since his rookie year. Mm,
Damn,
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's pretty much how it went. Yeah, that's terrible.
that's bad.
Yeah, it is
That's
bad.
bad.
All right, who we got? Waiver wire watch and who you want to pick up maybe this coming week. And I want to bring to you right
Ooh.
here wide receiver Tez Johnson out of Tampa Bay because Tampa Bay got they got so much, like I said, injuries right now going on. We don't know what's going on in Tampa. Like who's coming back when? You got God, who ain't hurt? It's like it's three different receivers are hurt right now. Mike Evans might be back, might not. We don't know what's going on Mecca. So with that being said,
Yeah, he
next
hurt
man up.
too.
That's what it next man up.
Is that why you picked him up?
Did I pick him up? I might have. Yeah, it's probably why I picked him up.
Yeah, you picked him up.
Yeah.
You
I
picked him up.
think I got him Mecca. So yeah. Somebody got to fill in. And there we go. Kobe Myers.
Nah, that
Well,
ain't mine.
well the
I had
thing is,
I had Michael Mayer. I
okay,
didn't have
that's
him. I had Michael Mayer. I had Michael Mayer from the Raiders, the
what it
tight
was.
end.
The tight end. Because when I looked to pick him up, I'm like, hold up. I'm thinking you had Myers and Myers. So I thought you might have just wrote it down wrong.
Nah,
So it was me that look at it
No.
wrong.
Yeah. The tight end, Michael Mayer, former number one, first round pick. He's a tight end. Brock is hurt, so you might as well go ahead and start him. He actually had, I think, like 12 points or something last week. And as our boys continue to recover for, I think it's an ankle or something, whatever he has this bad, you got to go ahead and start because Gino will give it to the tight ends and he will eat big time now. So I would pick him up if you don't have a tight end or maybe you have Brock and he can't play, but nice substitute.
That's why I was like, I looked, but I didn't see him right correctly. So yeah, we made sure all that's correct. So yeah, I was the way I looked at it. So not wide receiver, but tight
I
end,
like
Michael Myers.
Jacoby.
That's why I was like,
Jacoby.
when you put it, I'm like, okay. But I just seen the Myers, so I was like, oh, maybe he meant this. So yeah, my bad.
Always trying to give me some players I don't want. That's all right. That's cool.
I'm trying to help you out. All right, so
Nah, he trying to kill my team.
gotta do it one way or the other. Hey, do it on them. All right, here we go. Who's gonna be in our trash this week, ladies and gentlemen? Who was just plain and simple trash? I got right here, Ramondre Stevenson. The guy had 1.8 fantasy points. Now, him and Travion Henderson or whatever else your boy is, they who knows what's going on in the backfield in New England. That's something else already. I mean, Drake May ends up getting more rushing yards than both of them combined most of the week.
Yeah.
But now they don't
Yeah.
know who they want to be,
Yeah.
who they want to use.
Who
So
they?
with that, this guy right here,
Trash. 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 Almost could be trash. Weekly trash, right?
man, that
You
whole
get your garbage picked up weekly, right? He is weekly trash. Justin Fields is not the guy. I know some of you guys wanted to paint him a certain way. College is different from NFL. This is like your third team. It's a reason why you can't stay on the team, and he shows it when he's out there, and he is straight trash, homie.
man. I mean, we could take the whole Jets organization right now and just dump them in that trash can because they are
Guess who's going to get fired? Guess who's going to get fired?
right. With that being
Glenn is
said,
coming up out of there.
let's
Come out
crumble
of
these
there.
bad boys up. Let's crumble them up and let's dump them.
He is coming out of there.
Dump these bad boys. Dump. It's over because those bad
I,
boys are
mm,
done. Gosh,
he
that,
said the
that was
whole
just
Jets franchise.
you talk about a terrible Sunday morning game to be up at 9 o'clock watching. Gosh,
13-11.
gosh, that was terrible. Uh, anyway,
Travis Travis hit more fairways than they did have points.
right on the, he could have went on a 9 hole, not 18. He could just win nine
Right.
hole.
Right. Right.
Oh man! So our fantasy players of the week from last week. I've got to go with my guy Bijan Robinson out of the ATL
Yes.
for
Yes.
35.8 fantasy points. And Will I Am, that guy Rico does it once again.
I I am a shit talker. Period. No matter what I play, when I was playing sports, when I ain't playing sports, I'm a shit talker. My guy, my former running back, he talked that shit and he backed it up. He did his thing. They couldn't stop him. It looked like a high school defense out there, and he took every bit of advantage of that team. So yes, I had to go to Rico. Well deserved.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bijan, he was having a field day out there. I'm like, that's the Bijan I want to see every week. But
Yes,
yeah,
yeah, he
yeah,
did.
yeah.
Yeah.
But of course that can't happen because then we got to see the Penix, Michael Penix every week, and he can't do this every week. So I don't understand. I don't understand. All
he
right.
looked he looked good the other
He
night, though,
did
didn't
look
he? He
good,
looked okay.
but
He
can he
looked
do
good.
it
At least the
again?
first half he did.
Right. And
Yeah.
again, can he repeat?
Yeah.
We need some repetition.
True.
Like, let's
That's
be
true.
consistent. Consistency. That's what we
True.
need.
No, you're right. You're
Right.
absolutely right.
All right. The high score prediction for this week from each of us. I have Josh Jacobs going for Green Bay against Arizona this week.
Woo!
I'm predicting him to go big and big and big. And Will has Jaden Daniels out of Washington.
I'm saying this to do the reverse curse, so I hope he's not. I hope Dak, because it was either gonna be him or Dak, but I was like, I don't want to curse Dak, so let me curse Jaden. But the difference is to me that Jaden can run the ball. He gets more yards on the ground than Dak, so that's why I leaned it. I think it's going to be fireworks. You already heard me what I said earlier. 38-35 is to me is like around the score probably. Yeah, I think both quarterbacks are going to eat, and I just think Jaden got a little bit more wheels. Dak may have more TDs, who knows? But I'm gonna go with Jaden on this one.
Yeah, I can
Reverse psychology.
I can go with that. I can go with that. Yeah, why not? Maybe it works out too, just like you said. Maybe it works out. Well, all right, we're gonna go through this real quick, and hey, it ain't gonna take long, so stick with us. Just we're gonna who scores more. Got a couple guys for you who y'all can pick. Maybe y'all have both guys in your team. Who you think's gonna score more? We got Rasheed White versus Brees Hall. Ooh, that's I might go with White
uh,
myself because he might get a
yeah,
touchdown.
yeah.
He might sneak one
Well,
in.
you told everybody to bench Hall, so I'm gonna go with White also.
Exactly. Just how they go it, right? All right, who we got? Chiefs defense against the Packers defense.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. You didn't want to put the Chiefs against the Packers? I mean, against the Broncos?
I didn't think about
You
that.
want
I
to
don't
do
know why.
that? Them the top two defenses. You could have did the Packers against the Broncos, but I like that anyway. Let's see who the Chiefs have again. The Chiefs have the
Who does the
Chiefs are
Chiefs have?
playing. Are they playing this week?
They playing Vegas.
Yeah, Raiders. Yeah, the Raiders. And the Pack. Who the Packers have? The Packers have Cardinals.
Yeah,
Ooh. I think this is a flip the coin.
it is. So I thought it'll make it interesting.
Because I have the Packers, I'm gonna go to the Packers, and you make sure you take the Chiefs since you already had them. So I'm
Yep,
gonna take the Packers.
that's exactly where I was rolling. I'm thinking, hey, I'm thinking we're gonna see a pick six in the Packers game right there.
You're gonna
All
see
right,
pick six all over the world.
Trey McBride against Jake Ferguson.
Jake the Snake, even though he's Arizona, it ain't him. It's the Jake Ferguson show for them boys.
Yeah,
Where the hell has McBride been? I
I
guess last week was his best week.
that's exactly. He ain't been showing up, and I don't. Good question, but I'm rolling with Jake myself also with that one. Jake myself also. All
Is
right. Well,
is little man playing though?
I'm not for
Is or
sure.
is it Brissett?
Yeah, that's I'm
Because
not for sure.
Jacoby's the one who took care of him last week, so he might have a chance to have some points then.
That is true. I'm not sure Mr. Murray is back. That's the question. Gotta look that up.
Ooh,
And
oh yeah, yeah,
then
yeah, 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 yeah.
last but not least,
You already know.
Mr.
You know who I got.
You got him.
You know who
I'm
I
going
got.
with Patty Ice for once in my life. So yeah.
Patty Ice.
Going with Patty
Ooh.
Ice. We'll pull this one out.
You know Patty.
We're gonna
Hey, Patty gonna get you 15 points this week, boy. They gonna rush the ball. And throw it. He ain't gonna have that game like he had. He a little longer in the tooth.
yeah. We just might be like it, but we'll see. We'll
T
see.
Rock, he's all over Kansas City this week.
We not telling him. I'm not telling him at all. All right, people. Hey, like I said, we came here for a good time and not for a long time. So just stay tuned.
Ooh.
And thanks for our sponsors, Mal by In Touch Therapy, where hey, they take care of us like that we can take care of you all. So with that being said, thanks for tuning in for another episode of the Don's Fantasy Playbook. Will I am what you got for him before we get out of here, brother?
Man, hey, make sure you get ready for the No Cap show. And we'll probably give you a little bit of Derby City tomorrow, NFL. tomorrow. No cap today. So you got the high school. We're gonna preview. I think it's week 8. Rock and roll like we always. And sit down somewhere.
So sit down and get ready for another episode of No Cap. So y'all tuned in for the Don Spain's Playbook. Until next time, we'll get with you. Peace. Uh-oh. There we go.